Hi guys, and welcome to the next episode of How to Make a Treatment Note, Lighting and Camera. Lighting and camera work from the visual language of a film. They determine not only how the audience sees the story, but also how they feel while experiencing it. Every decision related to the light, shadow, movement, framing, perspective contributes to the emotional and aesthetic identity of the film. Lighting is one of the most powerful storytelling tools available to a director. Before a character speaks a single line, lighting has already established a mood, atmosphere, and emotional context for the audience. The lighting approach is always guided by the nature of the story, the product, and the brand. A bright, sunlit environment may create feelings of warmth, optimism, freshness, positivity, while softer, diffuse lighting can create a sense of beauty, elegance, intimacy. Alternatively, stronger contrasts, deeper shadows, and moodier lighting can help establish tension, drama, mystery, or highlight energy. There are campaigns that intentionally adopt a flatter and more naturalistic lighting approach. In such cases, you need to know the brand. In such cases, the objective is not to draw attention to cinematography itself, but rather to maintain clarity, relatability, and allowing the audience to focus entirely on the product, message, or performance. For this reason, the lighting section of a treatment should be supported by carefully curated visual references that communicate the desired mood, texture, contrast, color palette, and overall visual tone of the film. Now, let's get into the camera work. If lighting determines how a film feels, camera work determines how the audience experiences it. Now, camera movement. What is camera movement? Camera movement should never exist purely for style. It should always serve the narrative, the emotion of the scene, and the personality of the brand. For example, if a person is just sitting and sipping coffee, unless and until that is the treatment of your film, do not have your camera charge in for no reason, unless there's something dramatic happening. Similarly, if your person is jumping over a cliff or a thumbs up ad or something like that, then you can use dramatic camera movement. The way the camera observes a movement can dramatically influence how the audience connects with your story. Now, for example, certain narrative ads, which are like your Tide or Google ads, call for intimate handheld camera work that places the audience directly within the action, while others benefit from smooth and controlled movements that feel polished and aspirational. The camera language should also reflect the category of the product being advertised. Technology and smartphone campaigns often embrace fast-paced movements, dynamic transitions, energetic framings, and highly kinetic visuals that communicate innovative and speed. This is a treatment that you should understand depending on your brand. The treatment should clearly demonstrate this visual approach through frame references, shot references, movement references, and video examples wherever possible. Please just don't only write text. Motion references are particularly valuable as they allow clients and collaborators to understand not only how the film will look, but how it will move and breathe. Ultimately, lighting and camera work are not separate disciplines. They are complementing tools. Together, they establish the film's visual identity, the shape, the audience's emotional response, and transform a written script into a cinematic experience that feels intentional, engaging, memorable, and has extreme recall value.